Hello, welcome back to Expeditions. I'm Head X, and we're headed back to Arizona to see what kind of trouble we can get into today. We have, as you see, we are still pretty much at a standstill on Grand Canyon. There's 6 more done, but they are all currently locked. So we are working our way through Waweep Bay. Bay. Sorry. And we have Skeletal Riches and Hollywood Pales in Contrast that are available to us. Hello, JL. It says, hello, Explorers. So we'll go with this one first. Hollywood Pales in Contrast says, hi, dude. In short, our channel will participate in the video contest, and we want to shoot them here in Arizona. Need something crazy. Take a cameraman and go to these 2 points, film flights with a drone, and victory is in our pocket. Let's add cool music and slow-mo. It'll be just sweet. So, requirements, I need an operator. Alright. So, looks like we don't need much more than a scout then. Let's see now. Show all rewards. Consume no more than 53 gallons of fuel. Complete an expedition with no items in all inventories. Ooh, so basically don't take anything with you and complete the expedition. Crazy that there are tons of water in Arizona. Well, parts of it do. I mean, you got to remember, the Grand Canyon was carved out by the Colorado River. So, hence water. Okay. We will get the emergency reserve medium. Okay. Well, so I guess if we're not taking anything, all I got to do is hire some people, huh? So we're going to select this one. And hello, Steve. No items in inventory. What kind of deal is that, man? So take this guy. And then we will move to the next slot. And we will take this guy out. I guess I just need to click on it. There we go. Sorry, it's been a couple days. Take the Raptor out. He has tons of fuel on board. All right, and we'll put the step out there just so that we've got a big truck for whatever we may do afterwards. All right, and we go over here. Operator guy. Guess I probably... I mean, he can trade, but he doesn't... We'll go with a cane this time around, I think. And we will throw Anwar in there, because, well, he does a good job. Hello, Ian. Good day to you. Oh, my mechanic or manager? I mean, this guy gives me more money. I think we're going to go with this guy. Reduced fuel consumption. When I'm not allowed to consume more than 53 gallons of fuel, he could be important. All right. Just spent $2,400 out of my prepayment of $4,800. Does managers really save the day? They can. They can help you make a little bit of extra coin, that's for sure. Okay. We are going to start the expedition where all our spots are way over here. Of course, the only place we can deploy from is way over here. I mean, it's not too hard to get there. Just sub. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate you. Oh, we got more up here. So we got 7 different spots, it looks like. Okay, start the expedition. We're not getting anywhere staring at the map, are we? Let me get everybody out of the box. If my partner in crime shows up, we can have that box cleared. This is the annoying thing, is the whole changing truck end of things is just a pain in the butt. Okay. Jump into the Lodestar, move that first because I want to leave out with the Raptor. Stuck that rock right under me and I couldn't turn when I first pulled out of there. Okay, and now jump into the Raptor. And let's get our route set. I know I have to head west. So how did we get out of here? All right, looks like, yeah, I have to go this way out. All right, and we come around this way over to here, down to the road. Across the ford. Do. across. Over here. Yeah, a lot of places to visit. That's all right. We're good. We can do this. Looks like we got to come up through here. Over here. Through that. There. And we pull in here, and I believe I can reach all of those with the one drone. And then we'll go to the other one. Oh, what time of day is it? Let's make sure we're starting out in the morning here. Now, currently I am on my own. Should my partner in crime show up, there's a slot available for him. Or if one of y'all wants to join, the code is in the Discord. I just ask that if you do join, that you plan on sticking around for the duration. Because my airdrops seem to not allow me to transfer anything at all if somebody has come in and left again. I don't know if they fixed it, but I prefer not to find out the hard way. I haven't tried it since the last update, but oof. I guess it'd help if I put a little all-wheel on. Want to leave it on. We're going to try to conserve that fuel. This thing will definitely get away from you if you go full throttle with it. It'll take right off. You're a fast little bugger. You can just hear the thunder in that engine. if my anchor is still over here. Might have been further up that we went down at. Yeah, I think it was up over by this spot. Ah, wrong button. Just curious if my anchor is still sitting out. Because I've noticed the last couple times that, yep, see? Anchor is still there. Or is it? Well, that's weird. So it's showing as though the anchor were there, but it's not there. I don't have any on board because the challenge is to do it without any. So guess what we're going to do? Low gear and send it. Oh, look at that. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Didn't need it anyhow. Down around over here. Well, we need to dip over here to make that go away. Yeah, this game does have some rather unique challenges to it. You know, if you go after like the additional rewards and stuff, like the stuff of do it without bringing anything in your inventory. Get off the tree. So far, so good. It's not so hard to get through. Trees, on the other hand, you can't just push those over. Unlike that other game that we all know and love. So, man, I really hope the next update brings fixes for the performance issues. And I hope it comes soon. Sergey was saying he was looking on their thing and all you seen was just complaint after complaint after complaint about the performance issues. So hopefully they'll get it fixed. All right. Now for a little drone action. Hey, we're doing good on fuel so far. Just used up just over a quarter tank. Alright, so I need devices, drone action. I don't know if I got it or not. Oh yeah, there's only 6 of them on there now. Okay. Next, we've got one up top. Come on. No, wrong button. I'm hitting up instead of down. Yeah. And back to the truck. Alright, so from here, next points are all the way up there. So, we need to go follow the road. Follow and follow and follow and follow and follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Looks like the shallow way is this direction. Somewhere in there. All right. Come on. Ah, who thought I was going to be stuck? Which would really, really stink with no anchors and no jack screws. Why do they gotta make the challenge be nothing in the inventory? I get to use less than a certain amount of fuel, but come on. That's right. After I complete the expedition, then I can hit an airdrop and collect a few things. Ooh, ow. Not cool. Still not cool. Glad it wasn't take less than X amount of damage. Failing that one for sure. You know, and it was nothing in the inventory in any vehicle, which meant I couldn't even put it in another vehicle to have for later. Ow. Got an airdrop right in there. We'll drive right up in here by the airdrop. So we'll park in that, then we'll launch the drone, which we'll be able to complete the expedition. And then we can get our goodies from there. Sergey can have stuff, but he is currently not in right now. But that's okay, because I've got one more point to grab. Man, this drone is not easy to manipulate when you're doing point things. All the money in the world trophy earned. Nice. And let's back out of that. Consume no more than 53 gallons of fuel. Got it. Complete an expedition with no items in all inventories. Got it. And complete the expedition. Got it. That's an extra $3 grand. Gave us a total of $31,900. All right. So we will throw that in our category. And now we will go to continue. And now, look at that. We can throw one of them in. We can throw one of them in. And then we can throw that in. We can leave the scrap where it sits. And top off our fuel tank. Looks like we got everything else is good. Okay. That's another Ford, so we can check that out. I do believe that was a pain in the butt to do. Come around here. Make this. Climb up here. Shouldn't be too hard from where we're at. Okay, well, let's go ahead and we'll do that while we're here. Go this way around. Get our Ford credits. Up, over, up here, here, around the block. Make sure that we're following that. Look around. Visit the view zone at the top. I mean, we're here, we may as well do it, right? What time of day we looking at? Okay, 4:30. Not bad, not bad. It's just probably dark because we're in here. It's got room to turn around. Ow! Wasn't going that fast. I only gave it a little nudge. No, this is that time of day where it's the dust storm is kicking up. Gotta have the daily dust storms. Here's Ford. Keep falling there. No falling in the hole. And I gotta remember while I'm up there to use the binos. I always forget to use the binos when I'm in the high spots. However, with putting Roadcraft on hold till they get that fixed, it does give you a little bit more time to work on Season 16. Which I am really enjoying that season. Oof. Come on, get up there. Ow. I should have repaired my truck while I was down there and restocked my spare parts from that airdrop. We want to go to the outside end of that. Knock the cacti over. Cacti's in the way, it must die. Oh, cactus in the way. Alright, we had a good ride. Good fuse. Great work. $2,800. Alright. Binos. Airdrop. Yay. 388 yards away. Bridge, bridge. Another Ford. Looks like a climb. Must be a climb we already had. It didn't give us any credit for it. Another airdrop. Looking like we may have found everything there is to find. Yeah, because I believe that's the first airdrop that we found. Yep. Let's find anything if I zoom in a little closer. Seems to me like the first time I played this, this was one of the maps that I liked the least, just because it's so hard to get around. I mean, don't get me wrong, the scenery's nice. It's just such a pain in the neck to get around. It's that shiny spot. Okay. Just trying to check out that shiny spot, and it was nothing. Well, I would say that's a pretty good look around. Oh, that was a real pain in the neck right there. The in the flow thing. Do not understand. Okay, that was the alien guy. Airdrop in the flow. Let's pull the drone up and see what else we can uncover. Ah, see? Upgrade. This is why you get the drone out. I mean, I guess this is where it would have been good to have the other guy that can trade, but then you don't get the distance on the drone. So you got this right here, which I believe I had to take to come down and come back up the other side for that in the flow. Avalanche requiring some parts. That's alright. I don't mind the bad signal, because I'm trying to clear out the whole outer perimeter of what this thing will reach, so bad signal's an okay signal. So yeah, come back down there and go around. Gets us down there. And I think we can go down right there. Okay, this is where I came up right here. All right, now what do we got? Well, we cleared up most of that. So let's go get this upgrade. And that's the forward, and that's the in the flow. So we'll get the upgrade, we'll knock that out, and we'll come down and start the in the flow. Why is that climb still a question mark? Okay, anyhow, route. We need to come out that way. Then we come down here. Back this way around. Doesn't really matter which way you go to get to there. Alright, then we're going to come back down here. Across the ford. Up to in the flow. And we'll figure out how to get to the next one after that. 9:30 at night. 7 a.m. Oh yeah, I remember this slope. I think I fell a few times trying to do this upgrade before. What do we got? Rock crawler kit. Not available for the current truck. Available for the Lodestar SE, the YAR87, Lodestar 1700 ×2, and the Tetra 805. Okay. Take a little bit of power away from them wheels so I don't spin out from underneath myself. Great job, little Raptor. Great job. Climb. Ow! Nice. Deliver supplies. 75 spare parts. Alright. Now we will go in here and we will start tracking that in the flow. Inspect the source, and I don't have a hydro monitoring system. Where can I get that from? I think I gotta go all the way back to the base. But that installs up there. So those two I can inspect there. And I can take the F7 450 Super Duty, stop at the store there at the base, get what I need, and head up into the darkness for that. Oh, look, and there's another truck to rescue. So we will start tracking that thing. R3, details. Requirements is a hydrologist and the hydro monitoring system. Ooh, an upgrade. Show all rewards. High mount snorkel. Okay. And an airdrop. Discover a new climb. About to discover a new form. Well, I can't go to the high side of that tree. I think I can. I think I just need to be a little further. A little bit more to the right. There we go. I mean, they really want you to fall in the water, don't they? Alright, so let's So this is one of the sources, but it's not very suitable for installing a hydro monitoring system. We are going to just cut across, because I do have Anwar with me. flow. As I said, I do have Anwar with me. That was a little less painful on my front end. Alright, let's figure out my route over there. See, you can either go all the way around, which is a lot safer, or you cut across this way. I say we cut across. Well, safety has no place in an expedition. And then from there, we will make our way around all of this mess and over to that airdrop. Oof. Just send it. Not off of that. I guess they could have just got straight and not had to go around, so okay. That was a climb. I mean, yeah, I went uphill, but there wasn't nothing difficult about it. Hey, Globetrotter trophy earned. That's 2 trophies I've gotten tonight. Okay, this is... Well, the water appears to be flowing that way, so... I guess we gotta figure out where they want us to be looking. Alright, come on. Where is it? Gotta be in here somewhere, right? I thought for sure this was like off in this direction. Back to zoom out until it beeps at us. Ah, here we go. Now we can zoom in. And then we can focus. Alright, scan completed. $100. Now we'll go up here and grab this airdrop. Replenish our, fix our truck and replenish our parts and fuel. Alright. So first, just my engine was the only thing that was beat up. Everything else is perfect. And trade. So we want, definitely grab the ribs. Top off my fuel. Spare parts. Fill that back up. And I think we're gonna sacrifice the jack screws for that rib cage. And all right, next truck. Oh, I have a partner in crime that I didn't notice snuck in there. Hey, D2, you want to jump in the Discord voice chat so we can communicate here? I'm guessing you loaded yourself up with a hydro monitoring system? Let's see now. We're going to go here. But just in case. Hydro monitoring, right there. Oh, what else can we stick in here while we're here? Anything we need? No, nothing there. All right. Well, it looks like you're taking quite the challenging route. Let's see now. We want to go... I think you got to actually go up this little valley back here. Hey guys, if y'all want to join in and stuff, jump in the Expeditions voice chat there in my Discord. This is just our daily afternoon dust storm we got going on here. Ow. I knew that was going to happen, no matter how slow I went. Big old rocker. Ow! Seen that coming just before I hit it, and I was like, well, too late now. Another new climb discovered. Probably should have gone down a little bit more to the right from here, but whatever. We got down. Oh, look, see? You even got the totem telling me to go this way. Now it zigzags through the trees. Some to the inside, some to the outside. There was a good save. Alright, let's see now. What looks like the best way to cross over this? Wrong button. Go a little bit forward and then around. Don't necessarily know that this is the best way to go, but it's the way I'm trying. Could be a dead end for all I know. Oop, there you go. There we go. Ow. I discovered a new climb as I slammed into a rock before I even started. Or is it on the other side of this? Looks like it might be on the other side. Oh yeah. Still way up the other way. Okay, well, let's put a drone in the air. Of course I'm in a no-fly zone. Why wouldn't I be? And I can't get any higher. Definitely nothing but a box canyon. It's like... not going that way. Well, I'd say we definitely have to go this way around. Yes, definitely. Bad signal. Alright, well, I guess we got to keep following around this way somehow. Looks like we got to go down and up that side. We'll see how far we can get. Kind of up and an over. Oh yeah, this is our way. Okay. Yeah, definitely. You definitely picked out a good direction here. Yeah, up and over. Don't even know that you need to go that far up. Hey, nice truck. Good catch. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. Starting to get dark. Have to roll it around the morning again here pretty quick. Ow! Oh, it looks like we lost someone there. Went from 4 down to 3. All right, let me bring it back around to morning here real quick. There we go. Lots of trees in here. Deliver supplies. All right, so we just averted serious losses. This is worth a lot, but we can only pay out a small fraction of what you've saved us. $17,800 and a high mountain snorkel. We'll accept, and I'll be right back as I go grab something to drink. Hydrate if you got it. If you don't, go get it. Alright, let's see what we got next. And I'm kind of curious. Is that a legit climb right there? Ooh, that'd be a heck of a climb if it was. Alright, we got anything near us? What we got over here? It's a climb. That's a ford. That's a ford. What do we got? Seismic. I don't have the seismic vibrator. How close are we to they do not understand? Seems like that was somewhere around here. Oh, nope. That's all the way over by my other truck. Raining cars. Let's pull out and deliver the fallen truck. There. And what's the other one? Proof of strength. Proof of strength is one that we had started the other day and didn't get quite completed. So let's do that. Alright guys, feel like doing the proof of strength missions? That's 3 specified areas that we got to visit. One of which will be a royal pain in the butt. Alright, so head back out this way. Up and over again. Here. I think we'll go this way around and go up and over the top. Oh, I can't because there's no way down over there. Not a safe way anyhow. Okay, so around here, fight our way back through the trees. You know what? I think might be able to go up over here to get that first one. Down along here to there. We continue to follow around this way. That's out on the water. We can get across there, there, up over this, and to there. So I'm guessing going up that hill was a no-go. You all right back there? No man left behind. Ow. Come on. There you go. I knew you could do it. Look at that. No letdown of the tire pressure or anything. Up and over. His proof of strength is when Sergey and I had started, but we never got the last point. So of course it reset on us. Bit of a tight squeeze. Don't run over the totem pole, guy. He's just doing his job. Really? Well, that ought to be fun. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. Why didn't that seem like that was that off camber of an angle when I went down it? Outside again. Yeah, I probably could have came down right there. So up and over might have been a little bit easier. Aha! Airdrops. Airdrops are always nice. And throw an anchor in there just in case I need it. Fuel. Why did I have one there? Oh, because I was going to try to go up right here. I still think it might possibly be doable. I just got to get up over to the right. Ah. Oh, maybe it's not. Still think it is. I just got to approach it from the correct angle. And I can't get that angle. Got to get Austin Powers out here to do it. let's try drop my tire pressures and throw some diff lock on there. Diff lock on. Ah, look at that. I knew it was possible. That's a proof of strength. Well, it looks like the last holdout abandoned me. That's alright, guys. I appreciate you popping in for a little bit. A little bit of quick winching saved me from falling over a couple of times, so. Just need to get you into Discord so that we can communicate and we can set up some tasks. Aha, look at that. See, a bridge building opportunity. Is it necessary? I mean, we'll do it, but I'm not altogether sure that I need one here. But you never know. I might need it for a different truck anyhow, so. Our afternoon dust storm, like clockwork. Go around the outside of the trees. That just looks like I'm going to get stuck on a branch if I go on the inside. Alright, this is where I ride the coastline up most of the way. Ow! Just let me up! Didn't want to let me up there. You still don't want to let me up. All I had to do was be nice and let me drive up it. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm already on my way to the final one for this, ain't I? Crazy, though. Alright. Well, you've clearly earned it. But remember, the most important thing you've gained here is experience. $9,300 cash. Mitch Goodman. Looks like he affects our winch, our towing, and distance? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Alright, let's see what we got now. They do not understand. And raining cars. Seismic resistance is the only contract left in here. And that was the expedition that we were on. Well, let's head over and take care of They Do Not Understand. That just means we need to switch back to the Raptor. Pick up a small bone from the excavations. Ooh. Well, I don't know. Well, that means I got to get rid of one of the bones that I have on me. Someone has unearthed bones of what they think are dinosaurs not far from me, but we understand that no dinosaurs existed, unlike extraterrestrial civilizations. These are definitely the bones of visitors from other planets. I need one small specimen to do research and confirm my theory. Let's see, it picks up there. Where's it deliver? Doesn't really say anything about delivering. It's got to be over here. I think I'm going to have to leave one of these bones behind. Because I need the slot. That or I leave the anchors behind. Sorry, anchor. Time of day. Close enough. Alright. So let's set our route. The route to that's pretty simple. And then I believe we have to come over here after we pick that up. Hold on. What are we looking at damage-wise? Hold on. R1. Alright, everything's full. Stage complete. See if I was right. Deliver to I mean, that's got to be it, right? Because there's the thing for raining cars. It's the only other thing that says, yeah, so that's got to be it. And when you move away from it, it puts the arrow there, so. So our easiest way to that one, let's figure out getting up the hill here. It's this way around up the hill. So we ride through here maybe? Gotta go this way. Sorry, as you're giving up, gotta go to bed. All right, Steve. Have yourself a good night. All right, there's our route. Oh, see, I didn't even have to drive all the way there. Oh no, that's just telling me what I was gonna say. Tell me I don't gotta drive all the way there and I get it. I mean, how cool would that have been? Just drive down the hill with it. Well, here's hoping I don't need any anchors. Haven't really needed them with this thing yet, other than when I was lowering myself down hills. Ooh, ow. Just kept right on beating me up all the way down. Ow! Leave me alone and let me out of the frickin' crack. Not very nice. Well, it was kind of nice having those gentlemen jump in and help out a little bit earlier. Would have been nice if they could have got into the Discord chat and then we could have communicated better as to what everybody was doing. We might have been able to get a little bit more done had we been able to communicate better instead of just following each other around. Send out like parties of two. Ow. That one wasn't supposed to happen. It was just supposed to turn the corner. Ow. Again, just supposed to turn the corner. Ew. It let a big rock push it sideways. All right, completed. They do not understand. Thanks for the delivery. I'll take a look at it right now and try to figure out where you got the money. Try to figure out where you got the money from without mentioning me. $3,300 and a new sticker. I want to believe. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and call it right there because the only thing I've got left is seismic resistance and raining cars as far as tasks and contracts over here. So, and I don't want to get in the middle of one of those and not be able to finish it out tonight. And the next thing that there is beyond that will be just all the expeditions to do for this area. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. And again, as the other three gentlemen, feel free to join in on a co-op session when I post the code in my Discord. You're more than welcome to join in. I just ask that you be respectful and prefer, if you have some voice chat, use the Discord voice if possible so we can communicate and we'll have a good time. Again, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. And also, don't forget to enter the raffle. Monday through Thursday, we're taking raffle entries. And enter the word raffle in the raffle channel on my Discord, and you'll be entered. And the first 2.5 hours of stream from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will stream a game of your choice. As the list of games that I have available to stream are listed on that channel, and we'll have some fun then too. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time.